everyone, I'm Shweta Dikshit and welcome to Sudarshan World. Let's dive into today's top updates. Few weeks leading up to United States President Donald Trump's visit to Beijing, his administration has been pressing China to lean on Iran amid negotiations aimed at reaching a peace deal between Washington and Tehran. Yet, as Trump departed from Beijing on Friday afternoon on board Air Force One, after a little more than 40 hours in the Chinese capital, and a series of meetings with President Xi Jinping, there was little evidence that the world's two most powerful nations had forged any agreement on how to end the war in Iran. Meanwhile, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says he doubts the US seriousness in negotiations and has confirmed that Iran spoke to Russia regarding its offer to move enriched uranium. Turning to the BRICS summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has stated that under India's chairmanship this year, BRICS will work together to strengthen multilateralism, promote sustainable development, enhance economic resilience, and build a more inclusive world order. Interacting with foreign ministers and heads of delegation of BRICS countries who called on him in New Delhi, the Prime Minister said BRICS has emerged as an important platform for advancing cooperation among emerging economies and giving voice to the aspirations of the global south. Additionally, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov suggested that India take a sustained mediation role between Iran and Arab states to foster regional stability, praising New Delhi's experience during talks hosted under India's 2026 BRICS chairship. Moving ahead, 5 Italians have died in a scuba diving accident in Maldives. The divers are believed to have died while attempting to explore caves at a depth of 50 meters. 4 of the divers were part of a University of Genoa team, including a professor of ecology. In health news, Africa's top health agency has declared an Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo's eastern Ituri province. Around 246 cases and 65 deaths have been reported, mainly in the gold mining towns of Mongwala and Rampala, according to the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Finally, shocking videos have emerged from Nigeria where jihadist attackers reportedly slaughtered civilians in Nigerian Christian community after families refused demands to convert. Critics are now accusing global leaders, major media and international organizations of ignoring this escalating religious violence. That's all for today. Stay connected with Sudarshan World for more news updates.